Welcome back to season 3 of the Virtual Campfire.
Season 3,
We've
baby.
been through many different versions of the show, and now we are here in real life. Not very virtual.
IRL
the campfire is still
campfire.
virtual though.
Fake. This is the virtual campfire. So virtual campfire is just us around a virtual campfire reading scary stories
From the internet.
from the internet.
Some of the best scary stories.
The
you'll
best
ever
you'll find across the internet, such as this one from Reddit.
Segway.
r/scary stories. This story is by Jorge's Gorge, 1997. It's called Hide. It has got one reward. I don't know how Reddit works. 1 silver.
Wow.
What does that mean?
Let's get into it.
Let's do it.
My dad took me out of school when I was 7 and said he wanted to homeschool me. I never understood why, to be honest. I always did good in school, but one thing I noticed was we never actually did any school work. You see, I slept a lot during the day because my dad would keep me up most of the night to play hide and seek. I never got to seek. It was my job to hide and hide good, as my dad would say. So every night I'd hide and my dad would try and find me.
Dude is like possessed every night.
No,
The dad.
I think it's more like the dad is trying to keep the girl safe by saying hide.
From what?
Where they're saying
Him.
hide, yeah, we don't know.
I'm saying it's him.
Okay.
The dad is like some Split type shit, or like what's another movie where they do the thing where there's like another person in the Moon Knight.
Moon
That's
Knight.
what I was gonna say. I was like, Moon Knight. Dude is like hiding him from Jake. Alright. I had this spot in my closet that even my dad didn't know about. It was at the very back corner, and it was a door that led into a crawl space. I'd taken an electric lantern, some blankets, and a little cooler of food. A couple comic books and my Game Boy to keep myself busy while we played. He never found me, but it was always funny listening to him try. He'd growl and snarl like he was trying to scare me, but I just had to stay quiet. As Daddy said, if I lost, we wouldn't be able to play anymore. Ahana is dead.
He's trying to kill his daughter? Is that what's happening?
I think so.
What the crap? At least this guy sucks at hide and seek. every time. That's how much do you have to play, and he has never won yet,
Literally.
I guess.
Like every night. Did it say every night?
Uh,
Every night, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, this guy sucks at hide and seek. Bro just crawls around the house and growls.
So last night, my aunt and uncle came over for dinner. When it was over and we were sitting around talking, I mentioned about playing hide and seek. My daddy's face turned white, and my uncle gave me a weird look. What do you mean you're playing hide and seek tonight? My uncle asked. Every night, Daddy and I play hide and seek, but he's really bad at it as he never finds me, I replied. Go get your pajamas on, Jay, my dad said as the tone in his voice changed. As I left the dining room, nobody was saying anything. But when I got to my room, I could hear my dad and uncle talking angrily to each other.
The uncle definitely knew some things for the childhood. It's like
Yeah, maybe
when they
it was their dad that also did a very similar thing.
and it passed on to him.
Yeah. The other guy's like, yo, I thought we were past this.
Damn,
We
I
it."
hate you for being different.
That's not-
The last thing I heard was the door slam and my dad's stomping feet coming up the stairs. Did Uncle Tom and Aunt Linda leave? I asked. Yeah, they had to get on the road, my dad answered, giving me a long hug. Is it time to play, Dad? I asked as I finished getting my pajamas on. A few minutes. There's something I want to talk to you about, he replied as he sat on my bed. This will probably be the last time we play, as Uncle Tom wants you to come stay with him and Linda for a while, he said as tears welled up in his eyes. I didn't understand, but I did remember before Mommy was killed in the woods by that murder.
Whoa.
Where the fuck did that come from?
A twist?
Alright then. And Daddy had talked about me living with Uncle Tom, so I didn't argue. I just hugged my dad. Dude, where the fuck did that come from?
That came out of
They're just
nowhere.
talking to each other and it goes, I just remember that murder that killed Mom.
That, I don't, yeah. Also, this is the last time they're gonna play hide and seek. And
So they're
I
gonna kill
wonder
him.
if
He dies!
So if this was going to be a last game for a little while, then I was for sure not getting caught. My dad left the room and went down into the basement where he always started. I could hear him counting as he walked away. 1, 2, His voice trailed off. He always gave me to 100 to hide. I climbed into my closet and pushed the crawl space door in and wriggled through the wall into the damp, dark space. The smell of dust and dirt filled my nose as I turned the electric lantern on. Turning back around, I pushed the little door back on and made myself comfortable.
Shouldn't there be no dust and dirt if she's been there every night?
Okay.
Shouldn't it be like not dusty and dirty if you be there every night with a blanket and the light and the stuff?
Well,
It should be like a well-kept area that is time. Got like a stove and everything, and like a mattress. Make that comfy if you're there every night.
it's crazy that she like literally has an electric lantern too.
Oh yeah.
That's like some hardcore stuff, you know?
She is professional at this. I just finished reading The New Incredible Hulk when I heard my dad come into the bedroom. Turning off the lantern, I heard him go into my closet, shifting the hangers on the rod. He made noises like a big dog, sniffing and growling. It was really hard for me not to laugh, as I sat there in the pitch black, waiting for him to leave so I could get back to reading. There was a loud bang from outside as I heard my Uncle Tom yell my name. "Jay, stay where you are and don't come out," he yelled into the house. I heard my dad run from my room and head towards the stairs. "Mark, you don't need to do this. We can fix it. Look at Linda. She doesn't even change anymore." I didn't know what my uncle was talking about, but then loud bangs rang off through the house, like fireworks going off.
I know what this. It's a werewolf story.
Is it just a werewolf story? Is it really just
Who's the one turning into the werewolf then?
The dad.
The dad? Then who's
The dad.
Who's
Uncle-
Mark and who's Linda? Is that the uncle and aunt?
Mark is the dad.
Oh, were they
Linda,
trying to kill him?
Yeah, I think they're killing him right now. Like trying to protect Jay right now. So,
Oh my gosh.
right. Well then,
Oh, dude, I wonder how long each like hide and seek session is.
yeah. Does it go through the night? I'm guessing it goes
She
through the
says
night.
she's reading.
I'm guessing it goes through the night then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
Because
kinda
she would be
feels
like
a
sitting
lot.
there. Wait, if she's reading, does she just sleep there? Because she's brought blankets and stuff.
This is some questionable parenting.
If you was a werewolf, would you have a kid? Wait, and why would the kid be a werewolf?
You know,
Was the dude infected werewolf halfway through his parenthood?
also reading the Incredible Hulk.
Marvel. Wow.
It was morning by the time. I pulled the door off the crawl space and got out into my room. The house was dead quiet as I went into the washroom and cleaned myself up. When I went downstairs to get some breakfast, the house was empty. There was a note on the table from my dad. "Jay, you're growing up to be such a strong boy. I need you to be even stronger now, and go live with Uncle Tom for a little while. I love you, son, and I'm sorry this had to happen. Dad." At the bottom was Uncle Tom's phone number. I cried. I mean, of course I didn't. My dad just left me to my aunt and uncle with no explanation. When I looked up, Tom was standing there with his rifle slung over his shoulder. "Hurry up and finish your breakfast, buddy. We gotta go get rid of an old wolf that I killed last night."
What the?
Why would you
Okay.
say this? Also, why was the phone number in the note when he's like just there?
Oh yeah, just there. Call him. He looks up. He's standing there, waiting for the phone call.
Like, why would he say that to just like dispose of him on your own or something?
Literally. Yeah. What the fuck?
Just with a gun.
It's like,
Yo, kid.
God, he's holding the motherfucker here. We spent the rest of the day digging a hole and throwing in chopped up pieces of the wolf. He made him chop up his dad. The weed. It was weird, but I thought I seen my dad's wedding ring on the ground, but it got knocked into the hole when Tom picked up one of the wolf front paws. "Uncle Tom, when can I see my dad again?" I asked, trying to hold back tears. "I'm not sure, Jay, and that's the truth. Hopefully someday soon we'll see." Tom replied as we started filling in the hole. "I'm not gonna lie, going back to school was great after being out for a year, and Tom and Linda took great care of me. Lately, Tom has been sleeping out in the barn, and every time he does, his pretend wolf howls keep me up really late at night. I heard him and Linda talking about how it may be time to play hide and seek again." So, dude,
The family
Why-
is werewolf,
so the whole family is werewolf,
but this child.
but this kid is not.
Jay.
So I guess a werewolf rules mutation is not the same on the 100% spectrum or whatever. I don't know what I'm saying. This is a word vomit.
What are you saying?
So if they were like, why did he trust Tom to take the kid if he was a werewolf too? Why don't,
I
and
just thought-
Tom wanted to take the kid when he was a werewolf too, and they said the transformation
did
stopped
they-
a while ago. And if they're doing hide and seek again, just send the kid off to like a facility or
I
whatever.
don't know. Why would they bring it with Tom too? I guess the dad was a little like had less control than Tom did.
But clearly Tom now has no control.
Yeah,
he goes
I guess,
into the barn. I guess he locks himself in the barn, but like I guess the barn is becoming too much. Instead of doing that every night, they want to do hide and seek again for some reason.
Does it just like appear like your werewolfness?
I guess
like,
so.
Once you get
Like,
older, like at random times, you're like, oh, I'm werewolf now. Oh,
I think so. That's how the transformations happen actually.
So what were your thoughts on
I was
this story?
interesting. It was
was
definitely just a werewolf story.
Yeah.
Nothing much to it. A bit confusing, but yeah, it was. We read it.
That is, yeah, you're right.
It's Reddit, so
I mean, it was interesting. It was intriguing.
Yeah.
Like the first half.
and then
Yeah,
it just
was
turned out
also
to be a
very
werewolf story.
interesting when
Yeah.
the guy just had a gun and was like,
Had the gun and then talked. I found it so funny when out of nowhere he just remembered his mom getting murdered, and that served no
it
purpose
just
throughout the
came
rest
out.
of
Yeah,
the
wait,
story.
why did that come up?
Interesting. Jorge's Gorge, 1977.
Out of 10 werewolves, what would you rate this?
10 werewolves. I give this like a solid like 6.5 werewolves. Six werewolves. 6.5 werewolves.
Okay. I give it a good 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
It's
okay.
werewolves. Yeah, it's
fine.
like a werewolf
Not
story.
it's not like one of the worst stories we read. We've read some
We've
pretty
read some
bad
awful stories, man. That was Hide by Jorge's Gorge, 1977 on Reddit.
Yeah, love your name, Reddit user, and
It flows off the tongue nice.
interesting
I like saying
story.
it.
Thanks for giving us the story to read.
Shout
if
out.
you want any more stories that you want us to read, you should send it to us. If you like this video, subscribe.
Comment down below for more.
We're gonna be we'll be pumping out episodes for this new season, right?
Season 3, baby. Are we saying bye? Oh, well. See y'all in the next video. Bye.
Okay.
I'd taken an electrical lantern.
Stop.
Sorry. I said electrical and thought about Among Us. And it doesn't even say electrical in the story.